Hello, kids. Hi, everyone. Here in this lesson, this is lesson number 8. We are studying about silver anklets. We are studying about silver anklets. Let me tell you the story here, children, before going to the lesson in a short and crisp way. Then we will go through the poem lesson once again. Here we have two girls. Okay, one is Chanda and Munna. One girl is Chanda and the other girl name is Munna. They both of them are sisters. Okay, Chanda and Munna are sisters. Okay, they have a new silver anklets. Can you see in their legs? They are wearing two silver anklets and they are very happy. Suddenly they hear a person sound. Okay, suddenly what they does? They hear a person shouting in this what he is does. This person is a toy seller. Okay, he was singing toys, beautiful toys. Okay, as soon as they heard this, Anna and Chanda started running towards this toy seller and they saw many beautiful toys with him. Immediately Chanda and Munna came out and they had a very happy face and they asked about the dolls. So after seeing these beautiful dolls, immediately what she did, Munni, she started running towards her mother to get the money. So when she was running, suddenly her silver anklet fell down. When she was running, her silver anklet fell down. Then this toy seller, what he did, he asked Chanda about whether it is his sister's. She said, yes, it is my sister's. Then this person said, even I have a daughter just like you. Even she likes the same silver anklet like what you people are having. But I couldn't buy one for her because I am very poor toy seller. So he says that I cannot buy. So after a long time also Munni didn't turn back. She didn't turn back with the money. Then Chanda went to see whether she is there inside. Immediately this toy seller, what he did, he had disappeared. Disappeared means he had moved away. He had went away with the silver anklet. After that, suddenly, after one day, the next day, a girl and a man with covered face, they were coming towards their house. Chanda and Munni were very sad because they had lost the silver anklet. Their mother also scolded that next time onwards to be careful with the people who are coming from outside. Then the next day, a man came with a girl. Okay, the man was covering his face. Then the girl came near Chanda's house. Chanda came out and asked her, who are you? Then she says that she didn't speak anything. She said, I want to talk to your mother. When the mother came outside, she said, and the man also uncovered his face. He was none other than the toy seller. Now the girl said, she said, I am toy seller's daughter. My father had brought this by mistake. So I have come here to return this anklet. So she said that my father, when he gave me this and he said that it was stolen, I refused to take it. So kindly take back and forgive my father. So the toy seller's daughter, she was very humble and she came back and she gave the anklet back. It was very happy moment for Chanda and Munni because they got back their anklet. Now let me read the lesson and explain you in brief, children. Okay. Chanda was playing with her sister Munni. When she heard a voice sing, toys, beautiful toys, she ran to the door and peeked out. Standing outside was a toy seller with a big basket on his head. He looked at both the girls, smiled and put his basket down. Guess what I have in my basket? He said with a twinkle in his eyes. Show us quickly, said the girls in excitement. The toy seller took out a doll, a pretty doll with big black eyes. Both Chanda and Munni jumped in excitement. Such a beautiful doll! I will get the money from my mother, said Munni as she ran into the house. In her excitement, she did not notice that one of her silver anklets had fallen down. The toy seller saw the anklet and picked it up. Yes, is this your sister's anklet? He asked. Yes, it is, said Chanda, without looking at it. Her eyes were on the door. It must be expensive, he asked again. Chanda simply nodded. My daughter would also love to have such pretty silver anklets, continued the toy seller. Chanda looked at him and asked, oh, you have a daughter? Yes, almost as old as you are. Here, In this paragraph, the toy seller has come. He is showing the dolls to the girls here. Okay, the girls are very happy and they wanted to buy one. Immediately Munni ran inside the house to get money. So the toy seller, when she was running to get the money, she missed her anklet, silver anklet on the floor. The toy seller saw that and he's telling that, yes, even my daughter is of same age, so even he likes such anklets. Here peeped. Peeped means looked out. Okay. Twinkle means smile. Smiling eyes. Okay. There will be shine in the eyes. Expensive. Very costly. Nodded means simply moved or waved the head. Nodded. Okay. Then you have anklets. Anklets means leg chains which is worn in the leg. Okay. Doesn't she have anklets? No, we are poor. Don't worry. I will ask my father to get anklets for your daughter. Muni had still not come with the money. Chanda thought that she must find out what was happening in this house. She looked at the toy seller and said, please wait here. I will get the money. Chanda rushed into to get the money. She found mother giving it to Muni. They took the money and ran to give it to the toy seller. But the toy seller was not there. He had disappeared, that too with Muni's silver anklet. The toy seller has run away with the silver anklets. Ma, both sisters cried loudly. The toy seller, why did you give it to him? She asked and rushed out to look for him. Tears rolled down the girls' cheeks. Mother consoled them and warned them to be careful of such thieves. The next morning, Chanda woke up early. She sat beside the window thinking of the anklet, doll and the toy seller. She noticed a man and a girl walking towards the house. She could not see the man's face. It was covered with a cloth. The girl was pretty but dressed poorly. She was as old as Chanda. The man stopped. He spoke to the girl and gave her something wrapped in a torn cloth. The girl slowly walked and towards the main door. Chanda ran out and looked at the girl. What do you want? She asked. The girl lowered her head and said, I want to talk to your mother. Ma, there is someone at the door. She wants to talk to you, said Chanda loudly. Her mother looked at the girl and smiled. The girl did not speak but instead handed the cloth to Chanda's mother. She opened the cloth and it was Muni's anklet. The girl spoke softly. I have come to return this anklet. The man standing outside is my father. He is a toy seller. Just then the father came forward. He uncovered his face. He was the same toy seller who had disappeared with Muni's anklet. He spoke in a low voice. So in this paragraph, children, don't worry, means don't feel bad. Okay, my father will get a silver anklet for you. So who is telling this? Chanda. Chanda is telling that I will ask my father to get one for your daughter also. Muni did not come. So Chanda again went inside to check whether she is getting money or not. Rushed. Rushed means ran. Okay. Ran immediately inside the house. Underline the word rushed and you have to learn the spellings also. And then when they came back with the money, the toy seller had disappeared. Both Chanda and Muni, they came back with the money, but the toy seller was disappeared. With what? With Muni's silver anklet. With Muni's silver anklet, he had disappeared. Then they ran to mother and they said the toy seller had taken away Muni's silver anklet. Both the sisters started to cry. Mother tried to console them. Console means convince. Okay. Convince them. And warned. She even warned also. She informed them not to be careful with the people. With the people who come near to the houses. Next day, suddenly she notices. Notices means she saw a girl walking towards their house with a man. And then they both reached their house and the man gave something wrapped. Something wrapped means covered. Something which is covered in a cloth, that is torn cloth. Torn means almost spoiled cloth or a torn one. And the girl walked towards their house and she says that she wants to speak to her mother. Then immediately when the mother comes out, she gives the cloth, covered, wrapped cloth which she has with her, and it was none other than nothing but Muni's anklet. She says that he is my father who is standing outside and I have come to give back this anklet. The girl says that I have come to give back this anklet. Then the father comes forward, means comes in front and says and uncovers his face. Uncovers his face. Dear child, please take this anklet and forgive me. I took it for my daughter, but when she came to know that I have stolen it, she refused to take it. Muni came up to the house. She saw her anklet and danced with joy. The toy seller looked at everyone. He walked up to his basket and came back with the same doll he had shown the girls. He gave it to Muni and said, My child, take this doll as a gift. Give her a name as lovely as yours. Chanda's mother looked at the toy seller's daughter and asked, What is your name? Chandini. She replied, Well said. Chanda's mother, we shall name the doll Chandini. Everyone agreed. Chanda, Munni and Chandini are best friends now. Chanda's father has got Chandini admitted in neighborhood school. He wants his daughter to be as honest and truthful as Chandini. Message from the story is honest is the best policy. See children, in this paragraph after uncovering his face, the toy seller came forward and said, Dear children, please forgive me. Please forgive me means excuse me for what I have done. So my daughter, she didn't take, when she came to know that it was stolen. What was stolen? The silver anklet. Refused. Refused means she did not accept it. Refused means did not accept. Then Muni came out of the house and as soon as she sees her anklet, the silver anklet, no, she is very happy and she danced with joy. Then the toy seller went back and he brought one more doll and gave it to Muni and said, You give the name just like as lovely as yours. Then Chanda's mother, what she did, she asked the toy seller's daughter, What's your name? She says Chandini. So what is the toy seller's name, children here? Her name is Chandini. Okay. Then Chanda's mother says, we are going to name the doll as Chandini. Later, Chanda, Munni and Chandini, all three of them became very good friends. And Chanda's father, he helped the girl to get admission in a neighborhood school. Neighborhood means nearby school. And he wanted even his daughters to be honest and truthful. Who? Chanda's father. He wanted their daughters, that is Chanda and Muni, also to be honest and truthful just like Chandini. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy is the message from this story, children. Okay, honesty, when you are honest, no, that is the best policy which you can follow. Everyone must follow. Policy means rules, okay, which has to be followed by everyone. Here, honesty also is the best policy. So because of her honesty, she got a good rewards, right? She got admission in a school. She got some good friends. Correct? So you people also try to be honest, children. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day, everyone.